share with the country this afternoon. One is that as the opposition in Parliament, our boycott of House sessions is still on for the 2 weeks announced, save for today's special session. I hope you are aware that today is a special session to pay respects to the Papa Mori Mori. We shall move into the House for that special session to pay our respects to the foreign senior citizen and leader. So that we resolved, and we shall not conduct any business but that business. Two, we are here to officially launch the signing of the censure petition or motion. We are petitioning Parliament to have the Minister for Security censured for his diabolical performance as a Minister for Security. There are people who have been asking us, why security, why not defense, why not internal affairs? Those answers lie with us because we know who is doing what. And we shall decide whether we want to censure the entire front bench, but we are going to begin with the Minister for Security. So nobody should intimidate us and give us choices on who to censure. We chose security, we shall go for others. So today we are officially here to launch the signing of the petition by signing off. Remember, signing is an act of the willing. Nobody has been forced or cajoled to be here. The rules say that we're supposed to sign in the presence of the sergeant. And today we ask the sergeant to join us here for this activity. Thereafter, the rest of the signing by individual members shall take place at the office of the Sergeant at Arms at the main foyer. Then three, we are also to launch the complaints books. We shall be, as ceremony, handing over a copy to each party in the opposition present, and the rest of the members shall subsequently receive copies for their constituencies. The activity of signing the petition for censure, and in the presence of the sergeant, we have fairly here close to 30 members who would like to quickly append their signatures on their names as printed by the clerk, and then we allow the sergeant to. Each page bears the name of the complainant, the age, the village, and their contact numbers. Then the entire page will bear a narrative of the nature of complaint that we allow individuals to narrate their ordeals as they experience them. So can I, at this moment, request the Honorable Nambeshe to rise and receive on behalf of NUP.
Yeah.
The FDC whip is out of the country. He was here earlier but was traveling. He has delegated Dr. Batua to receive on his behalf. The DP whip was coming to Parliament is late, but he has delegated the Honorable Fortunate Nantongo to receive on behalf of DP. The UP whip side is on her way, and immediately gets here, she will receive her copy on behalf of UPC. The JEMA whip, the Lona whip, is ready and said he's going to receive his copy and will whip his constituencies to comply. The PPP whip is out of the country, will be returning to the country we advise next week, and when she returns, she's returning on 12th. We should be able to hand her own booklet. But for the individual members, the chief whip is organizing the individual copies, and the exercise will immediately commence. We have had concerns that these books are going to be stolen. Thankfully, the victims will not be stolen. So we shall capture the same information very easily. So I would like to implore our colleagues that this we are discharging is a public duty, and a huge public duty as such. There are people who are saying, you see, you've made this very political. The beauty is that we are not religious leaders, we are politicians, and we are discharging the duty of political leaders who have a duty to their communities faced with the threats of torture, murder, extortion,